So these are some of the Christmas cassettes, you know, that I've had over the years. There's this is the radio show of Miracle on 34th Street. And Miracle on 34th Street is actually a really good movie. There's a lot of like modern kind of sensibilities to a movie that was made in was it 46 or 47, I think. And there's just a lot of like snide kind of like adult humor stuff. There's the Santa Claus that was drunk, but then there's the whole there's a bit of the corny 40s in there, you know, with the pursuit of the woman and the house and the suburbs with the kid. But there's also like an undertone there. There's like the post office scene with what's his name, Albert. What the fuck is his name? He was in Chico and the Man, and he was also in Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. You know who the fuck I'm talking about. In Miracle on 34th Street. That guy, when he was in the post office, and I know because I used to work at the post office, so I know how it could be. And he's like, we got all these fucking dead letters in the dead letter office. How many letters we got? Oh, I don't know, must be like thousands. And then they come up with this idea, and then Fred Mertz, William Frawley's in that movie as well, and he plays like a corrupt, you know, I don't know, maybe he's a union boss or he's like a consultant. Looked like a consultant. Reminded me a lot of the political consultant in Ozarks. I don't know what the fuck. It's a show I was watching for a while, and I was like, I can't do this anymore. I'm sorry, I'm gonna have to break up with you, Ozarks. I can't watch this anymore. So then that guy, who was played by William Frawley, who was he was kind of a dick, Fred Mertz. You know, he was like a dick on the show, and then he was like a dick in real life. He liked baseball, but he was kind of a racist asshole. But, you know, wasn't everybody back then? I don't know. You know, it's like Jimmy Stewart's probably like, oh, those people, you know, I don't like those people. Get those people out of here. You know, you could have been like that. Maybe not. So, anyway, here's some of the other cassettes I have. There's the Carpenters. That was the Carpenters were a brother-sister team from Connecticut, and I know because I was born there and I escaped as soon as I could. But he wasn't like a huggy person, says Richard. So when he saw that his sister was getting skinny and skinnier and skinnier and obviously had health problems, he's like, you know, it's none of my business. You know, he's a dick. He's another one. Fuck him. All right, well, this is the other Christmas tapes we have here. This one's really funny. This is Dr. Demento Christmas, and I love this one because it's got those silly songs. I think the Waitresses song is on here, and I love the Waitresses. Well, the Waitresses, the band, not the Waitresses, the Waitresses. But I do enjoy those Waitresses, too. Not for any kind of weird reason or anything. They just bring me food, and that's a good thing. So, like, this has the Stringing Up the Lights, and it's got, all kinds of funny Christmas songs, including Jingle Bells, which is really hilarious because it's about putting bells on horses so that people don't get run over by the horses in the fields. They hear the bells and get the fuck out of the way. That's another story. Anyway, I was talking about him the other day. This is a fabulous piano player, and he had a great trio, had like some pop success, so people were like putting him down because he's doing like pop covers and stuff. Ramsey Lewis, fucking great stuff there. Here's another one here. This is a Cassingle, believe it or not. It's a Cassingle, but it's an old Cassingle from the King Record Archive. King Records. This is a Charles Brown, Please Come Home for Christmas, and Amos Milburn Cassingle. And I have another one of those somewhere, I think. And yep, I got this one here. This is awesome. This is Freddie King, one of the three kings. Christmas time, we three kings: Albert, Beebe, and Freddie King. And he does Christmas Tears and I Hear Jingle Bells, and that was also a King. He was on Federal or King, but he wasn't related to the thing because it's yeah, okay. And then we have, of course, Burl Ives, the Burl Ives Christmas one, and I love Burl Ives because I kind of resemble him a little bit, and he was the snowman in Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer until he got killed. Actually, he lived quite a long time. Burl Ives was alive Burl Ives was alive through the 90s, maybe 95. I'm thinking he died. You can Wikipedia it if they don't like ask you for like money. You know, you go to Wikipedia now and you're like, I'm gonna look something up, and then it's like, oh, you feel guilty. You're like Wikipedia standing there like with a cup and going, spare change, and you're like, Wikipedia. You know, I know you're not for sale, but like, I just want to look something up, and I'm just gonna be out of here in and out 1 second. But you feel guilty, so you gotta try to give them money because the world is falling apart. What else have I got here? Oh, yeah, The Miracle on 34th Street, Dr. Demento, The Carpenters, we covered that. Covered Burl Ives. This is Merry Christmas Baby Charles Brown, and a bunch of others here. Here's some rounder stuff that I did. This is the Seegers, not to be confused with the Seeger, not be confused with Bob Seger or Pete Seeger. This is great because I got this year on 8-track tape. It's a Bing Crosby compilation of music there. It's got da got the whatever the fuck that is, and Christmas in Killarney, which is great because I've been to Killarney and it's beautiful. I'd always love to be in Killarney at Christmas time because it's just like I said, a wonderful place. Like I said, and I think then we have some just compilations and shit, just crap, and then there's a couple of homemade recordings I made just of Christmas music because I love Christmas. I don't know if I told you that, but I do love Christmas and I miss Christmas already. So I'll have to wait till the next one. It comes around once a year, you know, just like Christmas time every year comes around, and then you're like, oh, that's sad, and then it starts over again, and it's just fucking bullshit.